What's up, y'all? It's your big bro, Uncle Son, Bob. Right now, I'm just chilling at the charger station, letting the car charge up. But wanted to come and talk to y'all a little bit, because I wanted to talk to y'all about, just a little bit about where this world is going, or where I see the world going, and I want to give y'all some game that's going to help you along your journey. It's going to help you be great. Where I see this world going, there's a lot of things that are changing, man. I just saw that UPS laid off 20,000 workers. They're saying a lot more layoffs are coming. You got AI that's going to be taking over jobs. So right now, I would say if there's something that you're passionate about, something that you've always wanted to do, you need to lock in with that. Because if you lock in with something that's purposeful, you won't be so much focused on the money. I think we need to get away from just working for money and start working towards something that's fulfilling and that's going towards your purpose. Commit a service. I was speaking with this older lady about this. Her name was Julie Lewis. Beautiful soul, sweet older lady, and we got into a deep conversation. I ain't gonna make it too long about like how we got to this conversation, but basically we were just saying like this world is changing and there's no stopping it. There's no turning back. There's no going back to the way things used to be. This is how things are going to be from here on out. So the question that we were saying, the question that we ask ourselves is, how can I serve? How can I be of service to the people? You know what I'm saying? And as a man of God, one of our duties is to serve. If you want to get rich, you have to find a solution to people's problems. And that in itself is an act of service. You know what I'm saying? So anybody can make money these days. You can get money. I know a lot of people that have good paying jobs, but don't necessarily like their jobs. Some of them can't stand their jobs, hate their jobs. I'm thankful to have a job. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a job, but I also have multiple sources of income that still allows me to do what it is that I love doing and what I enjoy doing. You know what I'm saying? And that has allowed me to make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to continue to make more money, especially like doing this. Content. Content is the new dope. That's what I tell people. It's like I'll be telling the homies where it's like, yo, bro, like you got to get out the streets and change the hustle up. And I believe that content is the new dope. That is the new hustle. If you making content and you're gaining eyes, you're gaining attraction, you're going to get a check from that. That's just where we're going. And everything is energy. Money is energy. I'm starting to understand that now, where it's not so much about trading your time for money. It's about energy. Money is energy. Money follows energy, which is, another word for money is currency. Energy. You get what I'm saying? So I've had videos that speak about relationships. Now I'm coming to you with this video as about how to go about making your money. Because if you don't, you can land yourself in a position to be replaced by AI or just lose your job in general. You know what I'm saying? But if you're doing something that's purposeful, something where you enjoy doing it, you love doing it, it's not so much about the money, but you can sustain and create a lifestyle where, your purpose allows you to make enough income to where you can pay your bills. And if you have a significant other, y'all can build together. This is where we're going. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why I talk about these relationships and I give you some of the game, I share my experiences with you, is because The way the world used to be was, oh, I can get this money, and then after I get this money, I can go out and get me a lot of girls, and I can have all this extra stuff that we don't even need. Now that stuff is about to come to a halt. It's about to get minimal, where it's like, hey man, you better lock in with one woman, or if you do got the bread to build, you better get you some wives and not be out here wasting your money and getting caught up in scandals, because a lot of these women are going to start to get desperate, and when they get desperate, you're going to be a walking lick, and you're going to end up like Shannon Sharp, or end up like, I can throw some other names. I'm just throwing out his name because he's the most recent, but we're going to see a lot of this happening because, man, everybody is we just in a time where people are willing to do anything and to get some money, bro. They selling their souls. They doing whatever, especially if they not right with God. So in this time, the way these times is getting, you want to get right with God. And if you right with God, God can guide you in the right direction to where you can, get to where you're trying to go and build up something for yourself to where you'll be able to survive in this new world that's coming, man. Or either, not even just survive, but thrive in this new world that's coming, because it's happening. We're literally seeing it happen before our eyes. It ain't got nothing to do with politics for real. I mean, politics plays a part in it. And, I know a lot of people don't like Trump for whatever reason. And they saying things like, saying whatever they can say about Trump, but it's not all on him. You know what I'm saying? This was gonna happen regardless of who was the face. But I personally think Trump is actually trying to help the situation. He's trying to fix it. Like, he sees the problem as well, and he's trying to fix it, but it's so far gone that it's kind of out of his hands. And then also too, it's the creator that's going to put things in place. That's the reason why we're seeing everything fall. Look what's going on with Hollywood. Look what's going on with rap. I got rappers in my DMs all the time now trying to work, and what's up, bro? Let's do some work. And I'm looking at it like, what's the catch? You know what I'm saying? I already know what the play is. They trying to get some money, because what's going on right now, we're on a level playing field now. The reset is coming. And after this reset comes, I believe that it's going to change over the blockchain. So if you don't know about crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Hex, which is one of my favorites, Pulse Chain, Ripple. If you don't know nothing about this, then you better learn. You better learn fast, because it is happening now. Service. How can I be of service? How can I serve my people and get right with God in the process? This is just me speaking. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sharing my testimonies. I'm just sharing my testimony. I am a walking testimony. If you don't believe, shoot, just watch me or watch some of my videos. You're gonna hear my testimonies, because that's what I am. I'm really living it. You know what I'm saying? And I got a ton of testimonies to share with the world that's gonna let you know that he is real, and then also could save you time and money, because I went through it. And this is what happened with me, so I'm sharing it with you, so you can take from that. And like I said, it will save you time and money, because as I coming to this age, it's my duty. This is what I'm supposed to give back. Give back to the youth. Give you the game, so you can take from it and use it, and it's gonna allow you to save time and money. You know what I'm saying? I always say I'm not trying to make these videos long, but bro, I got a lot of stuff to say. I got a lot of knowledge and wisdom on multiple things, bro. And I thank God, because I read in the Bible that wisdom is a gift from God, And I truly believe that. You know, I have wisdom that allows me to make money wherever I go. I'll always be able to make money. But the money that I make is purposeful. A service to the people. Not just making money to make money. I'm not doing that no more. I've been there, done that. But when you do that, it's so unfulfilling. But I also get it too. You gotta get in where you fit in, right? You gotta work to get your bread. But what I'm saying is, while you working at your job, this job that you can't stand, that you don't like, use that job to fund whatever it is you're trying to build. I've watched people who had these jobs and they just take the money and they just go and blow it up. Go shopping, go blow it on material things, spend it on women, go to the strip clubs, go to the clubs, buy bottles, buy sections, and all this. Versus taking some of the money and investing in your business, or a collective of people taking the money and investing somewhere. I've seen it all. I'm not judging, but I'm just saying I've seen it. So, lock in, man. I'm saying this to my young bros. Man, like, we're gonna lock in, man. Because we gotta get the bag, bro. And I believe now is the time, it's a very short window to get the bag. Also, too, all money ain't good money. You know? All money ain't good money. Fast money don't last long. You know, I understand delayed gratification, and I'm okay with that. That's one of the reasons why, like, if we're speaking on crypto, I ain't gonna make this. I'll make another video about that. But there's a crypto coin that I invest in, which that's how it works. It's delayed gratification. The longer you hold it, the more it could be worth. It'll be worth in the future, or could be worth in the future. But I don't want to make this a crypto video. That's another video. I could talk about that. If you want to know, if you want to know more about crypto, leave it in the comments. Let me know, and I'll drop some video on the crypto as well, because I got some knowledge on that too. But we got to get this bag, man, and we got to have multiple streams of income. The middle class is going away. You either going to be the have or have-nots, rich or poor. No more middle class. You know what I'm saying? So, just want to share some of this knowledge with y'all, share some of the game with y'all. Car's almost finished charging. So, yeah, man, I'm going to get back to it, man. Stay on it. Like, because when you living in your purpose, man, it's such a fulfilling life. I remember when I used to wake up and just like, man, I don't feel like getting up. I don't feel like getting out of bed. I don't feel like going here to this job. Now, I'm up early. I'm getting up, ready for the day. Yeah, because every day is different, you know? And I can see the blessings of God and just, you know, every day is different, bro. You just never know. But I guess that's what allowed me to get up. I be up early now. It's a difference. But anyway, man, I'm going to leave this off at here. You know, hope y'all enjoy your day. Be blessed. Do good. Lock in.